The difference between the amateur and the elite is not what they do on the pitch. It is what they do the moment they open their eyes. Your teammates wake up at the last possible second. They hit snooze. They scroll TikTok in bed. They drag themselves to the kitchen and eat a bowl of sugar. By the time they arrive at training, they are operating at 60% capacity. The elite player wakes up and executes a protocol. He treats the first 60 minutes of the day as a boot-up sequence for his biological hardware. If you want to be elite, you do not wake up, you activate. Today I am going to give you the exact morning routine that separates the 1% from the 99%. Most players start the day in a reactive state. The alarm goes off and they react with pain. They look at their phone and they react to other people's lives. This puts the brain in a state of submission. The elite player starts the day in a proactive state. He attacks the morning. He signals to his nervous system that he is the predator, not the prey. This shift in psychology from reactive to proactive changes everything. It changes how you tackle. It changes how you press. It changes how you press. It changes how you play. The game is won in the morning. If you lose the battle against your pillow, you will lose the battle against the winger. Step 1. The dopamine defense. The single most destructive habit of the modern footballer is touching the phone before getting out of bed. When you open social media, you blast your brain with cheap dopamine. You fry your reward circuits. You use up your willpower before you even brush your teeth. If you scroll in bed, you are training your brain to be a consumer. The elite player is a creator. He does not touch the phone for the first 30 minutes. He protects his dopamine for the hard work. If you cannot resist the screen, buy an alarm clock and leave your phone in the kitchen. Cut the digital umbilical cord. Step 2. The hydraulic reset. You just slept for 8 hours. You breathed out moisture all night. You are biologically dehydrated. Your brain is literally smaller in the morning because it has lost water volume. A dehydrated brain is a slow brain. Reaction time drops. Cognitive function drops. Most players go straight for food. Wrong. You must reinflate the system. Drink 500 ml of water immediately. But water is not enough. You need electrolytes. Water without sodium just passes through you. Add a pinch of sea salt or pink salt. This conducts electricity in your nerves. It turns the lights on. Step 3. The photon signal. Your body runs on a 24-hour clock called the circadian rhythm. It needs a signal to know that the performance phase has begun. That signal is light. If you wake up and stay in a dark room, your brain keeps producing melatonin, the sleep hormone. You feel groggy. You have brain fog. The elite player seeks light immediately. Open the curtains. Go outside for 5 minutes. Get 10,000 lux of light into your retina. This triggers the cortisol awakening response. It is nature's caffeine. It tells your body, hunt mode is active. Step 4. The temperature shock. Comfort is the enemy of performance. Most players love a warm bed and a warm shower. The elite seek the cold. I want you to splash freezing water on your face or take a 60-second cold shower. This is not about being tough. It is about biology. The cold shock releases a massive spike of norepinephrine in the brain. This is the chemical of focus and agility. It clears the fog instantly. It raises your core body temperature as a reaction. You walk out of that shower feeling bulletproof. The amateur seeks comfort, the pro seeks activation. Step 5. The fascial unlocking. You have been lying still for 8 hours. Your spine is compressed. Your hip flexors are tight. Your fascia, the connective tissue, is sticky and dry. If you go straight to school or work, you lock that stiffness in. You need 5 minutes of flow. Do not do static stretching. Move. Do the world's greatest stretch. Do cat-cow poses. Do a deep squat hold. You are lubricating the joints. You are telling your central nervous system that your full range of motion is available. If you skip this, you move like a robot. Step 6. The adenosine delay. Stop drinking caffeine the second you wake up. When you wake up, your brain still has a chemical called adenosine floating around. If you drink coffee immediately, you just block it. You don't clear it. So at 1 p.m. when the caffeine wears off, the adenosine hits you like a truck. This is the afternoon crash. The elite wait 90 minutes before caffeine. They let their natural cortisol clear the adenosine first. Then they use caffeine as a turbo boost, not a crutch. Earn your energy, don't borrow it. Step 7. The fuel protocol. This is where careers are ruined. The standard breakfast for a teenager is cereal, toast, juice, or waffles. This is poison. It is pure sugar. It spikes your insulin massive and fast. For 30 minutes, you feel high energy. Then your blood sugar crashes. You get sleepy. You get weak. Your focus dies. You cannot afford to crash at 11 a.m. The elite breakfast is high protein and healthy fats. Eggs, steak, avocado, nuts. This provides a steady burn. It boosts acetylcholine, focus, and dopamine drive. If you are confused about exactly what to eat to maximize your cognitive and physical performance, you are guessing. And guessing leads to inconsistency. I have linked the free nutrition and recovery cheat sheet in the description. It gives you the exact elite breakfast options to keep your energy stable all day. It explains the difference between fueling for a match versus fueling for a school day. It costs $0. Download it, Stop poisoning your engine with sugar in the morning. Step 8. The mental prime. Most players wake up and immediately start worrying. I have a test today. I have a hard drill. I'm tired. They rehearse failure. The elite rehearse success. Spend 2 minutes doing visualization. Close your eyes. See yourself at training later. See yourself moving fast. See yourself dominating the 1v1. Feel the ball. This primes your reticular activating system, RAS, to look for wins. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a vivid visualization and reality. Win the practice in your head before you even tie your boots. Step 9. The one thing. The elite player knows his priority. Before he leaves the house, he defines the one thing he must improve today. Maybe it is scanning. Maybe it is left foot passing. Maybe it is sprint mechanics. He writes it down. He sets an intention. The amateur goes to training to play football. The pro goes to training to execute a specific upgrade. If you don't have a target, you will miss every time. Set the target in the morning. Step 10. The discipline check. Make your bed. It sounds stupid. It is not. It is the first task of the day. If you make your bed, you have completed a task. You have established order over chaos. If you leave your room a mess, you are accepting a standard of laziness. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you cannot discipline yourself to pull a sheet up, you cannot discipline yourself to track back in the 90th minute. The details matter. This routine takes 15 to 20 minutes. That is it. 15 minutes to separate yourself from the millions of players who are sleeping in, eating junk, and scrolling their phones. The gap between you and them is not talent. The gap is habits. You build the gap in the morning. You widen the gap in training. You reveal the gap in the match. Do not tell me you don't have time. You have time to scroll. You have time to stare at the wall. You have time to be average. But here is the warning. Motivation will get you to do this once. Discipline will get you to do this forever. You will wake up tomorrow, and it will be cold. You will be tired. You will want to grab the phone. That moment, that split second of hesitation is the test. If you succumb to the comfort, you are a Sunday League player. If you execute the protocol despite the feeling, you are an elite player. The hardest part is the structure. Remembering the hydration, the movement, the nutrition, the training plan. If you try to keep it all in your head, you will fail. You need a system. This is where the 12-week elite blueprint comes in. It is the architecture of your career. It tells you exactly how to structure your day, from the wake up to the sleep hygiene. When you have the blueprint, you don't have to use willpower to decide what to do. The decision is already made. You just look at the PDF. Morning, activation. Afternoon, phase 2, plyometrics. Evening, recovery. It allows you to turn your brain off and just be a soldier. Soldiers win wars. Philosophers just talk about them. The blueprint gives you the evidence of your hard work. When you check off the boxes every day, your confidence grows. You walk onto the pitch knowing you are biologically superior because your morning routine was superior. Confidence is not a feeling. Confidence is the memory of the work you did. Build the memory. You have 2 choices today. You can ignore this video. You can wake up tomorrow, check TikTok, eat cereal, and wonder why you are stuck at the same level. Or you can wake up and go to war. Salt, light, cold, movement, protein, purpose. It is simple, but it is not easy. That is why most won't do it. And that is why most won't make it. Get the nutrition cheat sheet to fix your breakfast. Get the 12-week blueprint to fix your life. The links are in the description. The alarm is set. The standard is set. Wake up, go work,